All right.
Why don't you get in there, buddy?
I don't want to get in there. It's your guys' deal.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. It's Paul and got Ben on camera for it's been a while. But he has bought himself his own camera. Mm-hmm. So what did you guys end up? He wanted to get, I tried to tell him years ago, 2015, when I bought my mirrorless, I said, mirrorless is the wave
this
of the future.
This camera wasn't out in 2015.
Right, it wasn't out, but the
Neither was the
Panasonic was. I love my Panny. I got a G7, very cheap, inexpensive. It's been a workhorse. It shot 4K back in 2015. I don't use 4K because the files are so big, but I can if I want it. It's there. So he went with the 80D, which is a good camera. Mm-hmm. It does good. It's a tank, right?
I really like it.
Everybody knows Casey Neistat used them and beat them up, and they keep on ticking. So anyway, he wanted a small, like, not a point and shoot like cheapo, but something smaller that still performed, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you go for?
A6400.
The Sony.
You know, you need to do a size comparison.
All right, so here you got the 80D to compare now. Of course, the 80D has a big lens on it, but you see the bulk of the body. Pick them up in your hands, and I mean,
the weight difference. Well, obviously.
Yeah, with the lens, but I mean, still, it's huge. Huge. Look at that profile. It's crazy. So it's definitely a huge difference as far as that goes. Now the 80D, it doesn't shoot 4K either, so that's part of the deal. And the Sony does. So when did the Sony come out, more or less?
Sometime in the summer of 2019, I think.
Okay, so it's relatively new.
Yeah.
Now I know the older generations, they had a problem with overheating, so I'm assuming they got that squared away.
Guy recorded from, he filled up a 64 gigabyte SD card in 4K and it didn't overheat.
Okay, so they've worked on it. So you got from B&H, how much was it roughly?
Like 1,300, I think, with the basic kit, which was included for free.
So now the lens you got, what lens you going to put on it?
18 to 135. Like a little upgraded kit lens.
Okay. Now is that a crop sensor, or how does?
Yeah.
So
it's 1.5.
1.5. Okay.
So even compare, I mean, these lenses are.
Yeah, they're both right. 135
they're
basically.
The same, but
yeah,
you know, mirrorless versus.
Huge difference. Will be a huge difference in weight,
weight
too. Yeah. So what else did they give you then for? So the camera body. What does the camera body cost?
$900.
$900.
The lens is like $500. They give you $100 off for buying it with the camera new. And this basic kit comes with them all if you want it. This all comes with it, but they give you an SD card.
Okay.
UV filter, which I'll throw that on. Zeiss lens cleaning. And a little bag, which seems alright. Looks
yeah.
alright.
Like, that's, for that camera, I mean, it has plenty of room for everything, it looks like, because the camera is so small.
Yeah, this camera's, like, unexpectedly small.
No, you bought the 2 batteries separate.
Yeah, with the little charger. But it did come with 1 battery. No actual charger. You charge it in the camera. Wall adapter. And they give you the lens hood, strap.
Interesting that it has, for the camera strap, it has the same type as the Panasonic, which I'm not a huge fan of. Show them the little flapper things on the camera.
Oh, those little guys?
Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. That's how the Panasonic is.
Yeah.
Like the Canon just has like the solid.
It's molded into the battery.
That's just bizarre.
We're gonna, or Chinese or something. We're gonna have to put it in English. I'm gonna have to find the language.
That is weird. I mean, how are you gonna find English?
Well, it should say language, right?
All right, so I want to say Ben is shooting this We're not using a tripod. He's hand holding the camera. I've got the Rode in it, and it is shooting in what's the setting you got it on?
4K 24p.
4K 24p. So we will see if it can rival. The Panasonic, I think, does very good video without even being in 4K. And even the ADD does all right too. They both have their. I always think the Panasonic has a brighter picture, but some people like the more muted Canon picture. So eventually, what I'm going to do is hopefully do some videos where I got all three of them going, and we can test them side by side. But once we get a little bit more familiar with this, so we can get true test out of it. So this is just some quick test footage with the Sony A6400. So anyways, thanks so much for your support. I always appreciate it. And we'll see you with some more results from the A6400. We'll see you.